Hello and welcome back, my stylish friends. This is just short tutorial helping you to make Bunchberry flower crochet beanie. If you purchase this pattern and you are a beginner, I want to show you the most difficult stitches here you're making. And we start this beanie by making brim. In the pattern, I used front post and back post stitches for my brim, and I use half double crochet, but you can use any stitches for your brim as you like. What's very important, the number of stitches for your beanie has to be equally divided by 8. So let me finish this stitch here and I will show you how to start the row number 1 of your Bunchberry flowers. If you are familiar with front post stitches, you will be very easy to follow this pattern. Okay, so let me connect this part, and normally when you start your first flower, you will be connected to your brim. Just like that. You chain 1 and then you place your hook in the 4th stitch of your brim, and in that stitch you will make 3 treble crochet stitches. So you are making yarn over twice on your hook, just like that, before placing the stitch. And then you will just finish 2 loops at a time to complete the stitch. So we need 3 stitches in the same stitch. Once you complete 3 stitches, you will chain 3. Just like that, and then you go back to the same stitch and you will make 3 treble crochet stitches again. Once you complete your 3 treble crochet stitches, you will chain 1 and then you place your hook in the 4th stitch of your brim to make a single crochet. So this is very simple and easy to make round. Only what you have to remember, as long you have enough stitches in your brim, and has to be divided by 8 because you're placing your stitches every 4th stitch, but then your part of the flower is using 8 stitches of your brim, and that's how the row number 1 look like. Row number 2, you need to move your hook to the top, so you're making 5 slip stitches until you reach the space that you created before in round number 1. So we're moving up to the chain 3 space, and in that space you will make single crochet. In this round we finish the top portion of the flower. Next round will be the bottom of the flower. We will start with chain 5 and you will be making treble crochet stitches but placing them behind. So you're making front post treble crochet stitch. You will not finish that stitch and you start new one, and you want to do 6 front post treble crochet stitches together. So I'm picking up 3 from the first flower and I'm moving to the next flower and I'm picking 3 right here as well. So I will not complete my treble crochet stitch And once I finish all 6, I will close them together, all my loops on the hook. So this is how it looks right now. I have my chain 5 and I have unfinished 6 front post treble crochet stitches, and I will close this as a 1 stitch. So I pull this loop through all my loops, and I will pull loop one more time to close the stitch. And you will do this all around, but we have to bring our yarn back to the chain space. So you chain 5 and you will make a 1 single crochet. So you repeat this process all the way around this round by making again chain 5 and 6 front post treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and single crochet stitch in the next space. As you see, this beanie is super fast to make once you get familiar with your treble crochet stitches. And again, in this round, you're making 6 front post treble crochet stitches together. You're creating the flower center of your next flower and you're connecting them together. Let me show you how to make round number 3. Round number 3, it's similar to round number 1. You will make 1 single crochet on top of your single crochet, chain 1, and then you will make 3 treble crochet stitches in 1 stitch, and that stitch will be the center of your flower. Then you chain 3 and you make 3 more treble crochet stitches in the same stitch, which is the center of the flower. Then you will chain 1 and then you will make 1 single crochet stitch into the next single crochet stitch from the previous round. So again, this is very like round number 1, only right now you're making stitches in the center of the flower instead of your brim. I usually complete 8 rounds before I start reducing my stitches. And let me show you why I'm calling this pattern Bunchberry flowers. Don't they look similar to the real flowers? I think so. Now let's focus on reducing stitches. It's very important that your first reduce round will be round number 1. So you chain 1, and in the center of the flower you will make only 2 stitches instead of 3. Then you chain 2 instead of chain 3, and you make again 2 stitches in the center of the flower. This will be your first reduced row, and then you will do this all around until you get to the second reduced row, when you will do slip stitches 4 times to bring your work to the chain space from the previous round, which in this case will be your chain 2. Once you get to chain 2, you will make 1 single crochet stitch in the chain space, and you will not make chain 1. You just go right away to your front post stitches, and you will make 4 front post treble crochet stitches together. Once you're done with 4 front post treble crochet stitches, you will make 1 single crochet in the next chain space. So this is my 5 loops I'm closing. Close the stitch and moving to the chain space for my single crochet. Do this all around, and there is one more round which I will not show you here today, but it's very simple. In the next round you just make 2 double crochet stitches in each flower center. Once you complete the last round, you will cut your yarn, and with the needle you will thread the yarn tail through the top of your head to close the beanie. As always, thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel. I hope you enjoyed this pattern and you will create the beautiful beanie of your own. Have a wonderful day, and I hope I will see you next time.